Well, after the devastation of 2019's Hurricane Dorian, a new hurricane shelter and community center was handed over to the residents of Abaco on Thursday. Diane Dorset reports.
The new 12,000-square-foot multi-purpose facility sits more than 2 feet above sea level and is designed to withstand Category 5 hurricane conditions and serve as both an emergency shelter and a year-round community center. With Phase 1 of the project now complete, Phase 2 will include furnishings and other civil works. Minister of State with responsibility for disaster risk management, the Honorable Leon Lundy, says the new facility is one of the tangible results of the government's modernized disaster framework.
This shelter stands as one of the outcomes of that framework. Conceptualized after Dorian, shaped by the needs of Abaco, advanced through design and planning, and today handed over for stewardship by the people it is meant to protect. Where others see steel and concrete, we see policy made visible.
The project was funded with a $1 million donation from the Government of India under the India-United Nations Development Partnership Fund and implemented by the UNDP. UNDP resident representative Dr. Kishan Kode says they're proud to support the ongoing efforts to protect Bahamian communities most vulnerable to extreme weather events.
Combating the climate emergency and having resilient communities is really front and center of our mandate and our role here in the Bahamas. This is a perfect example of one of the most at-risk communities, vulnerable communities in the country, trying to build the resilience through these kind of facilities.
Although the facility is not yet fully complete, officials say contingency plans remain in place if a storm were to impact the island before final works are done. Aaron Sargent, Managing Director at DRM Authority, says residents will still have access to safe accommodations.
We have a number of other shelters that are already on our shelter listing. So in conjunction with the administrator, we take those into account as to where we activate. Just most recently, the Central Abaco Primary School, which is across the road, was activated to accommodate shelteries during the passage of Tropical Storm Imelda. And so, we have the capacity to be able to, through the shelters that are already on the shelter listing, to accommodate if the need arises.
Once fully operational, the Abaco Shelter and Community Center will be managed by local government. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Diane Dorset.